Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. Let us see what is coming through at this time. We trust you are all well. Let us see what is available at this time for each and every single one of you. Ooh, resources. Wonderful. Interesting. Immediately we heard lizards and about damn time. So that might be resonant for many of you. Okay. Certainly is for us. Resources. Ah, okay. Okay. These resources come quite organically into your frequency, into your reality. For they are organic to your frequency, thus organic to your reality. There's nothing you need to do to action or seek them out. These are resources you attract. They are coming to you in accordance to your vibrational frequency. And these resources are available for you now. We, Kemet, for those of you who are new to us, we connect to source frequency. We are, that's another story. We connect to source frequency and we channel the frequency of your source, of your unique source. We're able to connect to all source frequencies within the infinite and eternal realms. This is part of what we are, and we discover this along our journey. And this allows us the alchemy from the unknown, from the nothingness into the physical material, which is what we have been working on our journey to align the remembrance of our true source power and our true soul power, thus our physical power, our physical state of being, source being. As such, we're able to connect to your frequency of source, whatever that might be. And from there, we're able to share and bring forth what is aligned to you uniquely. Collectively, all source frequencies are ready. Well, those who have done the work, you who are aligned to this beautiful message, you who are ready and receptive for resources. And it doesn't mean that you've had to do a lot of work. Some who know the journey of the dark night of the soul and other soul frequencies know it can be quite a lot of inner work to be done. Well, some of you, it was simply that you literally woke up in a very good space and you remained there and you maintained it all day to such an extent that you are available to this. Okay. These resources do not judge you or judge where you be. It is simply you being open and available for them to come through. So those of you here are open and available for them. While others of you, because of the work you've done, the soul work you've done, it's different kinds of resources, but it can be in a greater capacity, right? For you have allowed yourself a wider range of receptivity through the releasing of ways, thoughts, limiting beliefs, anything that doesn't serve you at this time in your existence, really, not only this time, but in your eternal and infinite being. 444 on the timer, Kalesh. Okay. You're receiving these through, it seems not sound, but through weaving These codes we're weaving through our fingers, the energy through frequency vibration. So just be open, knowing that however you're experiencing this, you are receiving this breakthrough of resources we are receiving. There. Priekesh ki azitro ki keturo veleve meshki azatro ki kikurkake la matolave. Riaki reesh riazitro ki keturo talavele meshki azitro ki keturo le eshaki. Miaturo ve eshki azitro ki keturo kalamete sheshki aturo za eshkaki riato. Vala eme eshkia iko kutrar kekele shakuto. Va ah ah ah. Ova ash kiatova. Kiatova, kiatova. We're literally getting an image of a moving truck. But imagine you're not really moving, you are where you be, and a moving truck, or you could say a delivery truck, but this is the size of those big moving trucks, comes and parks outside your house or apartment or place of residence, and they ring the doorbell and they say, delivery's here, and you're thinking, I didn't deliver anything. Oh yes, you did. What do you mean? Oh, you put in an order. You've put in an order with the universe for years. It's ready. And the door opens and this whole truck full of things is for you. The resources can take any shape. Physical. It feels physical more than anything else. So physical can also mean connection, a resource through information, through somebody maybe who has mastered what you want. Maybe if it's somebody who's more senior in a career who can assist you, a leader, a tutor, a mentor. It can be financial resource, it can be physical resource, it can be a resource of material. Resources are so varied, right? It can be a resource of love, companionship, full, just a being you meet who just restores just hope and love and joy to your life, and that is worth millions and billions of money to revalue that could ever be, right? Because that is life living, right? And in that space of happy fulfillment, thus attracts even more of those material resources you're wanting. So however this comes in, just embrace and be joyous in the receiving and grateful in the experiencing, and celebrate the resources which are now pouring into your physical experience. In the now. Shakira que temele Shakira que o que emasha urta que elia moto valava esh kia o otash ro oshki ira que esh al etoshki via o rakesh o rakesh kia turova resh riazitrova o riakesh kikitirova ele emekesh kia turova o riakesh kia erkekeket al el imatosh o ashki irka urtal emet ok ish erka el amato. Okay, some of you more. We're going to assist to expand your availability for receptivity. It's like, not that you don't believe, but you're not aware of how much work you've done. For those of you who have really been doing the inner work. Now we're speaking of those of you who have been on a 5-year, 10-year, 20-year, 30-year, 40-year, even 50-year, 60-year, even 70-year soul cycle. Okay, so you have been working on it. And it doesn't mean if you've been on a 50-year soul cycle that you haven't had great rewards. Of course you have. But where you are now, you are at your prime, at your highest potential. You have done the work to anchor at your highest vibrational potential of receptivity. Thus, you're receiving everything at its highest, at its fullest, right? So you actually just haven't, you don't have, you can't actually perceive or conceive how much you have done and how much you are now receiving in the physical as a direct resonance and a direct representation of the work you have done. So it's not necessarily a it is a what energy you gave out you bring in, but it's less of a reward and more of a this is what is owed. It is this is what you've done, thus this is the balance, right? But it feels like you're not entirely, you just don't know how much you've done, because the frequency in the physical hasn't really been in a space to allow the accurate representation. But now it is 1101 on the timer as we say that, and we like that. 11 portal 01 to the new 0 full, the new beginnings of your one, of your mastery. 1111 as you complete that affirmation, kalosh. So you don't have to try to conceptualize it, because then it also limits and restricts it. So rather, we are going to connect to your grid, be open. There we are, thank you. And we're just going to expand it to where we feel, because we can feel it, we can see it. We are not attached to what you're wanting. So for us, it's easy for us to feel and see what it is. So here it is, and just open. You're going to feel yourself open, as though your body is just opening, like a lotus, like a flower, blooming with a new light. Bask in this openness and bask in the radiance of your light, of your love. Bask in the radiance of source, of universe. Bask within the love. There. We're just going to expand. There. Lovely. Now, let us receive resources. Kaya kako. Oh. Jat of ek o hal em at dokesh. The rivers of divinity, the rivers of love, the rivers of God, the rivers of universe, the rivers of source, the rivers of you are open, full and flowing, and you receive it all. Ka-o al-em kadesh. Oh. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited for what materializes for you at this time. We're so excited for the resources that manifest and materialize in your day, in your days, in your week, in your weeks, in your month, in your months, in your year, in your years. For this beautiful sharing is timeless. Thus is yours forevermore. Dalosh Karesh. Should you wish to have a session with us, you may book with us at dumellauniverse.com. Have a most beautiful experiencing of you. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. It really assists us on this channel and assists to share and spread this light to all who, at this time, we feel would not necessarily need it, but perhaps want it or desire it or are calling to it at this time. Thank you. We love you. Blessed be.